Hello and welcome to this instructional video on using AdobeExpress. In this video, we will cover the 4 following objectives. First, we'll open a Facebook template in AdobeExpress. Next, we'll customize that text to create a banner for a Canvas course. Next, we'll add a picture and remove the background from that picture. Finally, we'll download that file. To begin, let's get started by going to express.adobe.com. Now, as you can see, I'm already logged in, so I can see a little picture with my face on it, but you will have to log in to access this tool. There is a free version that once you're not a student, you'll still be able to use it. The only thing is, by having the premium account that Weber State University pays for faculty, staff, and students, then you will get access to some premium templates. So I'm going to start by just using a Facebook post. And I'm going to search within here from these Facebook posts. I'm going to say banner. Okay. Now I'm going to select this new digital zine one right over here. I can close this template box. And there's the template. If I double click on this, you'll notice that it selects that text in there. So in this top layer, you'll notice, so layers, our design is grouped into different layers. So I have a background that is black, I believe. So it's a solid color that's black. Then there is this digital pattern on top of it that gives us these dots, these colored dots. And then the top layer is this text layer that has these 3 blocks of text. Okay, now I'm going to pretend that this is for my 5th grade science class. So I'm going to say Ryan. I'm going to select that text. I'll select that text and then come over here where it says Fluence Mag. I'm going to change that to say Ryan Keynes. And I'm going to leave that up there, just my name. And then this, I'm going to use this fun font right here. Instead of saying new digital zine, I'm going to change that to say science class. Okay. And you can see I've moved off of the template a little bit. We'll fix that in a moment. And finally, I'll change this out now. And I'll say Ryan Keynes Science. And I might change something up top. Maybe here I'll put 3rd. I think I want to type that out. 3rd period. Okay. And I'm going to change this up here. Say Ryan Keynes 6th grade. All right, now, if we, so these 3 blocks of text, they are what's called grouped together. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to make any changes. You could make some changes to the font. I'm going to leave it as is. But if I click on this blue box, let's see, there we go. We can move this up. And maybe I want to take this little individual box and let's just move that over there. And 3rd period, I'm going to pull over here. Okay. And I think I can move this whole thing. Whoops. Let me get off that and select this as a whole. There we go. I'm going to move that up to the top. Okay, the next thing, so we've customized the text. Now we want to add a picture. And I'm going to close this little dialog at the bottom. recommending Adobe. I'm going to go ahead and add a picture. So I am, let's see, I'm on this layer. That's okay. I'm going to go here to Photos on the left toolbar. I'm going to go to Upload a Photo. And I have a photo on my Downloads folder. Here's a picture of myself that I took with my cell phone. I'm going to bring that in. And you can see it automatically, oh no, let me close that. You can see it automatically came into that empty space. I'm going to move it over here. But I've got a very busy background. You can see I've got pictures and a bookshelf. I want to get rid of that. That's a little distracting. So if I click on this image, you'll notice there's a button right here, Remove Background. One of the very fun features of Adobe Express. There you go. Now it's just me. And I can, let's see, I can hit this check mark to accept that cutout. If I click this box, it will show me what it's taking off. It's using that red to show where as a mask. But if I click this check, that accepts it. And now I can resize this image. Let's see. So now, I think that looks a little better. Maybe I'll go even a slight bit larger. Okay. Now one thing that this might just be a style thing, but I find these dots just a little distracting. I want to make the text and everything stand out a little more. So I can make that kind of blur a little bit with this blur tool. I click blur, and the important thing was I selected this layer. So I didn't want to blur my face. I'm blurring just this layer with the dots, and I can adjust how much that blurs. And let's see, I think right about there looks good. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with my banner. This was just a quick use of a template. I chose a Facebook template just because it's of the proportion of the image. But the last step that we need to do is we just need to go ahead and download this image. And I'm going to go with a PNG. I could go transparent background if I had, if I didn't have this black background, but I don't need to do that. So I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to click download, and I am going to add that to my Canvas page. That concludes this video. Thanks for learning with me, and I'll see you next time.